Alright, let's dive into this Coronation Street drama because, honestly, it's a roller coaster and I'm here for every twist. So, the latest episode dropped a bombshell. Gary Windass finally heads to the police station. Now, if you've been keeping up, you know this isn't just about him turning himself in. It's about layers of secrets, guilt, and a web of lies that's been unraveling for months. Personally, I think what makes this really interesting is how Gary's been this protective figure for Sarah Platt, to the point where his wife, Maria, thought they were having an affair. But no, the truth is way darker. Sarah's involved in a murder, and Gary's been covering for her. What many people don't realize is how this flips the typical soap opera trope on its head. It's not just about who's sleeping with who. It's about moral dilemmas, loyalty, and the lengths people will go to protect each other. Now, let's talk about Sarah's situation. She's arrested, charged with murder, and stuck in prison dealing with a hostile inmate. Meanwhile, her boyfriend Kit Green is out here playing detective, trying to piece together Gary's involvement. What's fascinating to me is how Kit's actions aren't just about justice, they're about control. He's using Gary's secrets as leverage, and that raises a deeper question. When does helping someone cross into manipulation? I mean, Kit's trying to protect Sarah, but at what cost? And let's not forget Maria's reaction. She's furious, and rightfully so. Her husband's been lying to her, and now she's caught in the middle of this mess. From my perspective, Maria's character is the one to watch here. She's not just a bystander, she's someone who's been betrayed and is now forced to confront the truth. One thing that immediately stands out is Gary's internal struggle. He's guilt-ridden because he disposed of the murder weapon, and now he's stuck between coming clean and risking everything. When he confides in Adam below, it's a moment of vulnerability that's rare for his character. Adam lays it out plain: surrender or hope Kit's bluffing. But here's where it gets tricky: Kit's not bluffing. He's determined, and that puts Gary in a corner. What this really suggests is that Gary's choices aren't just about him anymore, they're about everyone around him. Sarah's future, Maria's trust, even Kit's obsession, it's all tied to his next move. Now, let's talk about the coded phone call between Sarah and Kit. She's begging him to back off, and he reluctantly agrees. But Lisa Coniswain overhears and gets suspicious. This is where the soap opera magic happens: misunderstandings, half-truths, and the potential for everything to blow up. Personally, I think this is where the writers are setting up the next big conflict. Lisa's not just a random character, she's someone who could unravel the whole thing. And then there's Gary's unanswered call from Kit. Is he ignoring it on purpose? Or is he already at the police station, ready to confess? What makes this really interesting is how the show's balancing so many threads at once. You've got Sarah's prison drama, Gary's moral crisis, Maria's anger, and Kit's obsession. If you take a step back and think about it, this isn't just a story about a murder, it's about the ripple effects of one bad decision. How far do you go to protect someone? When does loyalty become a liability? And what happens when the truth finally comes out? Closing thought: Gary's at the police station, ready to come clean. But what will he say? Will he take the fall for Sarah? Or will he drag everyone down with him? Honestly, I'm on the edge of my seat. This isn't just a soap opera plot, it's a study of human nature, guilt, and the consequences of our actions. And that's why Coronation Street keeps us coming back for more. What do you think? Let me know in the comments. Would you take the fall for someone you love? Or is it every man for himself? Let's chat.